Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA 6 Hub. Today I'm going to cover 10 unknown secrets about MrbossFTW. Let's get into the video. We're going to start off really strong here, and I'm going to come right out of the gate and say that he literally plagiarizes his content and literally steals it. It doesn't matter where it's coming from, whether it's Reddit, just random forums, or even other YouTubers like Pyrome Gaming and Expert Thief. He also steals them off discussion forums and just random communities. He literally will just do anything in his power to steal content because being creative on your own is way too much work for a Mr. Boss FTW. Because, you know, content is hard to make. That's why he make pretty thumbnails that go boom. Next up, at the number 2, he doesn't actually know anything about GTA or Red Dead Redemption. And you'd think somebody who literally just reads off an article would know a little bit about the game he's talking about, especially the one that involves his entire career, but you would actually be entirely wrong. The dude knows literally nothing about the game, and you can tell from the way he buys things when he does these "I spent $100 million" streams on YouTube. He literally just goes in and mashes the A button. There's no thought, nothing about it. A button mash for views. That's it. Number 3, we have Mr. Clickbait FTW, and as you can assume, yeah, he does a lot of clickbait. Earlier I said he doesn't try on his content when thumbnail go boom, and that's exactly what his entire channel is. There's no thought, there's no care, there's no love, there's no, oh, I want to entertain the viewer or inform the viewer. It's just, I want to get that YouTube ad money, and he'll do anything he can to do it, literally becoming one of the biggest clickbaiters in the entire community. Next up, at number 4, he has the most boring gameplay. And when I'm referring to his gameplay, I'm not only referring to his GTA streams, but he'll do a lot of commentary style videos, much like this one, where the gameplay is literally him just flying around his oppressor, not attacking other players or anything that's, you know, mildly interesting, but he'll just fly around. That's it. Do nothing else but fly around. Maybe sometimes he'll wreck his oppressor and die or something, then he'll respawn. Haha, that's very cool and funny. Keep lying to us about your YouTube money. Thank you. But yeah, his gameplay is literally the most boring thing I've ever seen, and it almost puts me to sleep, along with his boring commentary. Next up at number 5, he has massive dislikes on his videos. And now this isn't much of a secret because you can just, well, look at it for 2 seconds and see the massive amount of dislikes. But the bad thing about this is this actually does help him in the algorithm for YouTube, so he still gets recommended to other people even if his content is all just bupkis. Literally getting dislikes helps him. If you're going to watch Mr. Boss's videos to hate, just don't watch them. The best thing you can do to hurt this guy is not watch his content, which is pretty easy to do, seeing as how it's all garbage and you know it's clickbait anyways. Not a single video on his channel is actually content. Next up, we have that he started off with Call of Duty videos, and I'll give it to him. They weren't all just bupkis clickbait. They were actual gameplay videos, but then he quickly discovered how unfunny and unentertaining he was, so then he started making these commentary videos like he does now, that's just full of clickbait, lies, slander, and just things to get people to click on the video, because he has to make money somehow, and obviously having skills is not his forte, so sticking to those clickbait videos is his forte. That's all he's got going for him, and that's it. Next up, we have just a fact about him. His full name is Ross Hudgens, and he is an American. Also, if it helps you out, he's 26. Now, I wouldn't expect a 26-year-old to base his entire living situation around clickbaiting kids online, but hey, when you're so sad your entire life is just making money from clickbait, well, I guess you're just already done, aren't you? You have nothing else going for you. What are you gonna do, Mr. Boss? You gonna go get a job? That's funny. You can't clickbait a resume. I guess you can, but it won't work out for more than like 30 seconds. The dude's gonna put in an application to be an entertainer at like a comedy club, and he's gonna get hit with Rotten Tomatoes like those old movies. Now imagine being so well known or disliked in the community that even the voice actors of the game that you make your videos on know that you clickbait. Literally, Ned Luke and Sean Fontano, the voice actors of Michael DeSanta and Franklin Clinton, called him out for clickbaiting. Him and Cernando. That's literally it. If you're this obvious with your clickbaits, you gotta try a little bit harder, man. You gotta do something, man. Because if the voice actors who are really old and probably don't play that many games or on YouTube that much know about you, well, your whole life's a sham. And to make matters worse, he decided to go ahead and mess around and think it was funny, and he got a lot of backlash for that. He even changed his Twitter handle to MrbossFTW, like the F word, because that's what Ned Luke said, because he forgot his name, he didn't care that much. Next up, of course, to sum it all up, he is widely hated throughout the entire GTA community for obvious reasons. I mean, the dude is literally the worst YouTuber I've ever seen, not just for GTA, but for everything. He's also a bad person. Plagiarism is literally illegal, and YouTube should honestly shut down his channel, and all these people he's plagiarizing should just take a step and claim all his videos down because they do use their articles. That's their content. And finally, at number 10, he is one of the worst people in the community and the internet in general. And I say this not because of everything else on this list, but another fun fact is Mr. Boss took the time out of his day to dox somebody. Doxing is the act of releasing personal information of somebody online. So he did that to a random person online. This guy did. And for some reason, he still has a platform. I don't know. He shouldn't have one. He should probably be, a little bit restricted, but what do I know? That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.